people must now understand it to say what we are getting, or the pin-up which is there, is just from one side. But you have to understand one thing on that pin-up which is there to say it was only a single person, Idi Mnangagwa. We have to give that direction to say stop discussing without even having the opinion from those ones who were representing Zimbabwe. People are now appearing as if we were about to mortgage our country. There's nothing like that. And people, some are emphasizing to say we are protecting our mineral resources. There's nothing like that. Preventing them being taken by Americans who were going to give us something and give them to somebody who is giving us nothing. Some people want us to convince to say it's the best deal, which we have, where the Chinese company are just taking our minerals without even paying a dollar. Being a granite or anything else, they're taking them without paying us. And the same government which we are praising doesn't have shame at times. It is the same government who actually stopped some company to pay taxes and even come up with the tax exemption laws to exempt their friend, where they have shares, they don't actually make them pay tax. People are talking about is to say, yeah, we can get that 350 from Mazowe. That was nonsense. I did not accept that nonsense. We can't get it that one, 350. If we get it from what tax, from what cost, how much are we paying another company from Chigananda to rehabilitate Mazowe after that mining? So we have to understand that. So the issue here, if we want our government to stop, if the government wants to stop any rise or to protect our mineral, they have to deal with those ones who are looting them. We have seen the gold mafia. We have seen even our Christmas pass is under threat. Motorekwa is gone. And they are saying nothing. And some people wanted to come here now to say, now, Mnangagwa is protecting them and so forth. It's protecting our mineral resources and so forth. It's not protecting them. Maybe it's used to protect them, those mineral resources, not for us, but so that the Chinese or the Russians, like what Snowball, who was on top of it, says, to say we have our always a friend, Chinese and Russia. He doesn't see us as the friends as well, the ones who are victims of that looting. So we need to go on the Zoom on that to say there's nothing. Mnangagwa have done nothing. If we have to say him thank you, we say thank you for nothing. It's just playing mind games with you so that you can think that is protecting you. You only need to do one or two things. The first thing is to make those ones who are looting 24/7 and paying no taxes because they are under tax exemption, pay taxes. And those ones who are looting and destroying the environment, be responsible. Apart from paying tax, rehabilitate our environment. Rehabilitate our polluted rivers. Not for us taxpayers' money to pay for Tungwarara lead the company to rehabilitate Mazowe River. So there's nothing which has been done by Mnangagwa except to divert the 2030 agenda using this one. So in conclusion, let's remain focused and get rid of ZANU-PF altogether. Because if we don't, and we think that somebody would protect Zimbabwe for us, we are not doing us a favor. We must start by just getting rid of him. Then we are protecting Zimbabwe for our kids and grandchildren. Thanks a lot, everybody. I received.
Sabogo, before you go, how do you make of the issue of Boteregwa? I'm sure that is your province there. How do you make of that exploitation that is happening there in the name of mining by these Chinese people?
Yeah, that is where I don't see it making sense for people to say he's protecting it while it's that Boterekwa is going. And what we know is just in the environment, impact of their mining. What is being taken, nobody knows. To say what is being taken at Boterekwa, is it chrome? Is it gold? Is it lithium? Or all those minerals and other minerals which we don't even know are just going. And those companies are paying nothing to us. Yet the Americans wanted to pay millions. And we are saying, you can't pay millions because we want you to find out how that money which you are giving to government is being used. And some people are then praising Mnangagwa for doing that, to say you can't pay us 300 million. But somebody else is just taking that and destroying the environment, the way of life, the farming, and everything, and paying nothing at all. So in other ways, Mnangagwa is just protecting those ones who are looting from the Americans who wanted the government to be accountable, who wanted accountability, a sort of accountability, because they wanted to know who is benefiting in terms of health. So that is where we are now. Not to be doing it by a single person who just come to say, stop doing that. If it is something, if it is a negotiation, you don't stop, because Mnangagwa give the directive to stop. A negotiation, you don't stop. You continue to negotiate. Even during our days when we were boys, it was not a straight yes. You have to negotiate until that young girl say yes. Thanks a lot, everybody. I receive.
Welcome to Zim One, a platform where every voice matters and every idea counts. This is a space dedicated to nation building, shaped by the thoughts, hopes, and lived experiences of the people of Zimbabwe. From the streets to the classrooms, from farms to factories, from elders to the youth, we bring together brilliant points from different gatherings of citizens across our nation. These are conversations rooted in reality, driven by patriotism, and guided by the belief that Zimbabwe's future is built by its people. Here, we listen, we reflect, and we share ideas that inspire unity, progress, and sustainable development. This channel is not about politics alone. It is about solutions. Not about division, but about collective responsibility. Join us as Zimbabweans from all walks of life contribute insights that strengthen our communities, uplift our nation, and shape the Zimbabwe we all want to see. This is our voice. This is our vision. This is nation building together